Hi, this is Luke A with PCT, and in this video I will show how to use ChatGPT to help with PCT Agcloud formulas. We here on the PCT Agcloud team have begun to use AI and ChatGPT quite often to help with formula questions. ChatGPT is very effective at fixing formulas, but can also be used to convert existing formulas to PCT Agcloud's formula language, or even create formulas. So we will walk through each one of those scenarios on this video and share helpful tips and tricks along the way. So beginning with fixing fertilizer formulas, I have this formula here that I've built, and if I go and test this, I can see that I've got some errors, at least of a parenthesis issue, but possibly more. So what I can do is just copy this right here and take it into ChatGPT and simply say, fix this formula. Then I'll paste it. So it's going to actually tell me what was wrong with the formula and give me a corrected version. It's also going to update the structure here. So if you have a current formula that you would just like to make more readable and put it in a nice ordered structure, it's another great use for ChatGPT. But then also here at the bottom, it'll give me some notes on the actual output and the function of this formula. So then what I can do is just copy this, take it back into PCT, update it, and then if I test this formula out, we can see I'm getting a result and it is fixed. So the next scenario that we'll cover is having ChatGPT actually convert a formula into PCT Agcloud's formula language. And we'll do that from an Excel spreadsheet. So I've got one here, and this has multiple tabs. It's got both a P and a K rec. And if I go into this cell here, we can see it's got a formula that references multiple cells. So ChatGPT does a pretty good job at converting these types of formulas into PCT Agcloud's formula format. It can get tripped up if it has to jump between many cells. For instance, if this E17 cell then referenced multiple other cells within it, it can begin to make errors then. But it is getting better with that, so in the future that may be possible as well. But currently, the simpler the formula, the better. But of course, due to the nature of AI, it is always learning and improving. We've already seen that in working with ChatGPT. So it is not outside of the realm of possibility that those formulas would also be able to be converted eventually. But if I wanted to go ahead and convert those formulas, what I can do is simply drag and drop that file. And attaching files to ChatGPT is available if you have a user created or a login. If you're on a free account, it is limited as to how many files you can attach per day, but it is an option that is available without having to pay. But I've got this file attached, and I'm just going to tell it to create PCT Agcloud P and K rec formulas from the corn tab in this file. So we'll go ahead and submit that. It's going to think on that for a bit and then give us an explanation of what it's actually doing. And then if we scroll down here, we'll actually get these formulas. And so in the same way, these can just be copied and pasted into PCT, and you can set those up. So the last scenario that we have is actually using ChatGPT to create formulas. This is something we haven't done a whole lot of and probably still needs some development and testing, but it is a functionality that is still available. And so I've got a prompt that I've already made that I'll just go ahead and paste in here. It's for a K-rec that's just based off of simple steps in the K levels. And I'll go ahead and submit that. And we can see this is very simple, but it does a decent job of giving us the actual formula here that we could just go ahead and, again, paste into PCT. Now, one thing I do want to note, currently the if statements in ChatGPT are just listed as capital IF. For PCT, we need that to be lowercase. So you can ask the chat to fix that, or you can just update it manually whenever you paste it into PCT as well. So that's it for now on using ChatGPT to help with PCT Agcloud formulas. This is something that we definitely recommend that you do, especially to help fix current formulas that you may be developing or working through. So if you have used or are currently using ChatGPT to help with PCT Agcloud formulas, we'd love to hear about your experience so that we can continue to equip our customers to leverage this functionality.